hello everyone, and hold on, you gotta fix that. And welcome back to another video. So today, we are basically going to be explaining the basics on skill building, and I will be posting a short form for people to go watch this video, and hopefully it's good. And alright, gotta pay attention. So I will be doing a video on the new TSB update coming in one day. I'm actually really excited for it because, one of my first ever videos, which I'll put up there, was TSB, and it was me getting to a certain amount of kills. Hold on. I'll go check in a minute. Hold on. So yeah, we got to 2,100 kills, and I'm almost at 3,000 now, so I will just be making a video doing getting 3,000 kills during the thing. I'm gonna try to at least get 10 away, and then I'll make the video, because, it's gonna be the easiest, but, so we're just gonna get right into it now. Alright. Oh my god, I forgot there's no down stamps with this guy. This guy low-key sucks. So he's really good for movement. So if you want to be a runner, use him. Alright, let's get into this. So first thing I always do is whenever I'm going in here, I turn on workshop access all the time because you might never know whenever you need it. But if you're on mobile, here's the best tip. Go to the settings and then controls. Turn this down to 0.7 because look what happens when it's at 1. It's honestly terrible. So see, it's huge. But here. So now whenever you do that, nope. What you're going to want to go do is you want to go down to interactions. You're going to scroll down to, oh my god, character block. We're just gonna name this character block stun. Okay. What was it called? So I'm just gonna be doing this so basically, you know that one girl that got, fully chopped off from Sukuna? But now that you see, it's down here, and since there's nothing to it, there's just nothing to it. There's no special M1s, and that's what we're gonna be doing. So let's get into it. So first, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna get 3 M1s. You're gonna name them 1, 2, and 3. And the reason why we're leaving out the 4th is because, 1, you can actually just copy and paste this and just switch it up. So I'm gonna be doing that right now. I'll speed it up, and yeah. So first, you're gonna want an animation. Just gonna do this. Wait, and quick thing, you always want to put it to 0.3, 0.4. Best times, in my opinion, you're going to want to double it, hitbox, just put that up there. We'll do the hitbox in a separate thing, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put a tag. This tag, it's all the way down here, this tag, you're going to want to put it to 1, 1, and check on. So the reason why I'm putting tag on is so in M1s, it doesn't instantly go back to back to back. See, now, oh my god, I don't want this thing. Disgusting. See? Now, you have to wait. It does damage. Quick little note, I would go to free build and then remove spawns, honestly. But that's that. And now, what you can do is you can multiply and put 3. And then 2. And now, whenever you go over here, see? And then, of course, you want to switch up the animations before adding any visuals, which we'll also get to. So, animation will go to Star Rage M1 3. Does it look like? So, it's right arm. And for you, we're just going to go with Vessel So it's left arm. So now that you have that, you can go down here and you'll be able to see that whenever you're M1ing, it works. And I've done like 50 M1s. None of them were like actually clean like this. But honestly, I don't really wanted it to be clean. I was kind of, messing with stuff. And now we're gonna get to hitbox. This hitbox really matters because this depends if you want it to be 3, 2, 1, 4. What I mean by that is three M1s if you want it to do 3 damage, 2 damage, 1 damage, and what I would recommend is 3.5 to 4. And the reason why I said 3, 2, 1, 4 is because 4 is the most important. 4 always goes behind. So we're just gonna do 3.7. No stun animation, 0.2 because it's stun man. And then this stuff. You want to keep this melee, and then you want blockable on, 360 blockable off. Just do this. If you want down slams, I'll do that in a completely different video. And then you do the same thing for this. Stun. 1. 3.8. Stun. 0.4. This. 3.5. Okay. And now we're gonna get to, so I'm gonna show you guys right now. See, animation is still the same. It doesn't really feel impactful because there's not really much going on here. It's kind of just no sounds, no visuals, and we're gonna get to visuals right now because it's my favorite part. Wait, we're missing one thing. The 4th M1. Of course, you can keep going besides 4. You can go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but I'm not trying to do all that, so this is what we're doing. And basically, you can essentially copy it. It's not going to be as clean as you want it to. And then for this one, we're just going to put it as Star Rage. Where to snap? Because I know that one's good. And then I'm going to adjust it to... So here is basically the finished product. Then if you want to make it smoother, you can always adjust this because so it's now this. And we're going to make you stop on that one. So instead of having tag on there, we'll switch this out for a velocity. First, the velocity is going all the way up here. Time, 0.6. Okay, and then velocity right here. Force, we'll just say 1,000, all right? I want to mess with this one a bit. And then put the last hit to 1 and ragdoll to 1. Always always do that. The reason why you have to do this is because the -1 applies to you. Alright, let's see. See? So, by the way, I'm going to only be covering M1s as a video. Whenever I learn it as well, is going to be kind of whenever you guys get the video. But, yeah. And if you want to do something like Naoya's, just completely scrap this. But now if I do want to take this seriously, then I will be doing that. Time, yeah, that's fine. Perfect. So now that's that. We're going to go into 1, and we're going to put a... Where's it at? visual is down a bit. The colors I will go for will be blue. Hold on, give me a minute. Blue and white. Flash, good. World slash, okay. And most of the time, I would stack this. We'll do flames, and we'll do flames in the right arm, because I remember that's what it is. Okay. Here's how it looks. I'm in my throat. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. Now that's what that looks like. Now, since... What is my thing, bro? Oh my god. Nothing is loading. What happened? My internet's still on. Yo, look at my ping. Yo. Okay. Alright, now we're just gonna go back into here. Nothing ever happened. So now that happened, you're gonna want to do visuals. And we're just gonna do clash here. No, what arm was it? It's the right arm. Okay, and then right arm. We're gonna put the sides down. Put the sides down a lot. To like 0.4, 0.3. Okay, multiply. Melee trail. Multiply. Flames. Multiply. Black flash. Okay. Okay, perfect. See? And then... Okay, nice. And I will be adding the sounds, and I'll put the sounds up on screen now. Just all the way down here. Now that that's done, we can test. Okay, so you see, so two things happened. One, oh my god, I need to turn this off now. I need to put you up and you up. You, I need to actually put down, because you have a lot longer thing. See? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, see how good that is? Well, of course, it's not great, but I mean, it gets the job done. So, and then next tutorial, we'll be making custom dashes and a special, because that's just gonna be too fast. But overall, this has taken me 17 minutes to make m1s, and since I'm pretty good at it, it'll probably take a person that's new about 25 to 30. If you want to make a whole moveset, I'm going to show my terrible moveset that I made. This was a bit ago. It's honestly kind of terrible, but everything's off. Like, I actually didn't use that stuff, but it's okay, because honestly, this guy actually mattered a lot. And if I'm being so for real, it doesn't matter how good your moveset is, as long as it works as you intended to, it's perfect. Anyways, subscribe. Before anything, always save. Let me do that real quick. And next video will probably be in a few hours, because I do want to do it. Also, I just remembered. Free build. Saves. I got to work. If you don't remember, this is like the terrible version, but I got it to work and everything is terrible. I mean, a special doesn't even work still. I mean, like, yes, it works, but like that move is terrible. I'm just gonna, like this. I'm proud of myself. Yes, I need to fix curse combo and the special, because look. So that's what I will be doing. And instead of actually making my own, I think I will be just doing Gojo's thing. And then I'll make an extra branch. If you know what that is, I'll explain that next time. I'm going to make that so it hits on whenever it's needed to. Anyways, subscribe and have a good day.